Spooky decks for the spooky month. By the end of September, and just in time for Halloween month, the Duskmourn Commander Decks will be available for purchase. And right now, it's the best time to speculate what will be included in those decks. So let's get started with Miracle Worker, the white-blue-black deck with the tags See the Future and Cast Miracles. This seems like an update to the Commander 2018 Subjective Reality deck, focusing more on controlling the top cards of your deck and being able to cast them. I believe we will see a lot of reprints of cards that will let us look at the top of our library, like Brainstorm or Ponder, and enchantments that were not there on the 2018 deck, such as Future Sight or the Reality Chip. I am also expecting this deck to have cards that will allow you to draw extra cards on each turn to maximize the number of miracles that you can cast, such as Fairy Mastermind, Ledger Shredder, and if Wizards gets a little daring, Rhystic Study. Then, for cast miracles, I expect reprints from all the miracles in the 2018 deck, as well as new ones, especially on black, as the only miracle of that color is Entreat the Dead. Next, we have Death Toll, the black-green deck with the tags Fill Your Graveyard and Reanimate Monsters. To fill the graveyard, we will have massive self-mill strategies, which is perfectly depicted in the recent spoil card Doomsday Excruciator, or with staples such as Skull Prophet and Nyx Weaver. And to reanimate monsters, I believe we will have reprints for cards such as Victimize or Beacon of Unrest, maybe a Reanimate reprint, as it has already been reprinted in the Tales of Middle-earth and Murders at Karlov Manor Commander decks. All of that makes me think that the commander will possibly mill us, or possibly reanimating creatures from our graveyard, maybe by paying life or sacrificing other permanents. Thirdly, there's Jumpscare, the green-blue deck with the tags Tricky Instants and Mysterious Face-Down cards. For Tricky Instants, it's, well, tricky, as there are a lot of ways that you can play an instant in a tricky way. This could mean traps are returning, or maybe instants that you can foretell to have a gotcha moment, or maybe something like Cleave, which I believe goes with the theme of the set. For face-down creatures, I am convinced these guys will be coming back, as this is the newest iteration of Morph-like abilities, and is perfectly on theme. My guess is that the commander will be similar to Kadina's Linking Sorcerer, either by giving us cards or give us mana advantage by flipping our face-down cards. Lastly, there's Endless Punishment, the black-red deck with the tags Punish your opponents and make them pay. This sounds like the perfect stacks deck on Rakdos colors, damaging our opponents with effects like Sulfuric Vortex or Painful Quandary. And let's not forget, this is a commander deck with Archenemy cards, which have mechanics to force our opponents to make painful choices. And I believe this deck will also have some cards with the same mechanics. So these are my theories for the upcoming commander decks. Let me know yours on the comments below, as well as liking and subscribing on your way down there. Thanks for watching and stay in tune.